What is up, guys? Denny here, and this episode we are going to show you guys how to repair a dash on the International, on the 73 International. So stick around. Actually, right now I'm going to be just dropping off my carburetor, taking the side seat with me. We're going to drop it off so that way it can get rebuilt and refurbished and all that good stuff, and hopefully that's the last of the mechanicalism of the vehicle. So hopefully that gets us running at least, and then after that we'll work on brakes and yada 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 yada. But that's far in the future, so dropping it off right now, and then we're gonna start working on the whole dash. So I'm gonna show you how I fix dashes and how I have fixed dashes, and we're just gonna roll with it. So you guys use my method or you guys can't, it's up to you guys. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off with some body filler, some filler primer, self-etching primer for the metal parts, and I went with a hammered finish for the actual last coat. So this provides like a almost like a vinyl look, but it won't be vinyl. Obviously, get some spreaders. They're cheap. Also get one of these sticks. They're nice just to make sure everything's level, and they're free. And I got a scraper just because I don't feel like looking for mine. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so this is it, guys. So this is the dash. You know what? As I'm looking at it, it could be worse. I'm not saying that it's not bad, but it's not terrible. So the reason why I got the stick was to see how level some of these are. So the stick tells you if it's straight or not. So if you can see some light through, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see light through it. It's not very straight. So the goal is to float this, even though once you move these it flexes, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold that like that. So I'll see if I can splint it somehow, maybe support it, but if not, we're gonna just scrape this out, flatten it out, and when we go to do our Bondo, we will just go right over it. So like I said, hairline cracks mostly. I'm gonna clean this up so we can get a better look at it. Right here on the Internationals and a lot of others, you have a speaker that goes in it, but as you can see, the grill that was in it was just too dry rotted to even save. Half of it came out removing the grill. So we're going to I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do a backer, and I'm just going to go right over it, change out the screws. I gotta get these screws out, they're all rusted in there, pain in the butt to get out. Right here we're going to do some gonna have to finagle with it, but we'll figure it out. But guys, the goal is to make this thing look much better. It's not going to look perfect, but I want it to look better than what it is. So actually here, that's the front of it. So there's a little bit of cracking down right there. It comes down right here and there, and a little bit there. But like I said, we're gonna fill all that, and a lot of these will even fill with the filler primer. And the self-etching is actually for this hood, which will be in another video, so stay tuned on that little patch. So let's clean it up, and we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, so got it all cleaned. It's dry to the touch. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up the grill. So I got all this stuff popped out and busted out, and I'm actually going to leave this like this because that's actually going to act as a gripping agent for when we put our mesh and when we put the Bondo in. Trust me guys, you want something that's going to hold the edges in, because you don't want these things that are going to vibrate down the road. You don't know if you're going to hit some washboard down the road, and you don't want it vibrating and then pop, all of it cracks. Alrighty, so got everything prepped, got the mesh in. Alrighty guys, so like I said, it's gonna be a 2-day project. Already guys, it's looking way better. This looks pretty rough, but I did this on purpose guys, because if you remember how it was off a little bit, so what I pretty much did was I smacked down some of the stuff that was already starting to harden, and it's starting to harden again. And then once I put that in there, I squeeze it in there and push down, so that way when I do sand it, it's gonna be level. let this stuff cure fully. Then we'll flip it around and I'll finish doing the other side, and then we'll prime it and paint it, and that'll be it. So next time you'll see me, it'll be tomorrow. Alrighty guys, day 3 actually, and this is the finished product. And also, I did the dash, and I also did a door panel because I had too much. So what I used, guys, was not what I showed you in the beginning. I actually used bed liner, guys. I used Raptor liner. The stuff is amazing. This is not my first time using it. If you're considering this, check me out on Instagram at Dirty D Bed Lining. Anyways, that's what I did on this. That's what gives it a nice sparkle. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down.